I am the general. This is the general. Salute the general. I am the general. This is the general. Salute the general. Yo, what's up, man? I go by the name General JK. If you don't know who I am, this is the general. I salute all of you guys. Tune in. Wherever you are, holler at me, I'm here. Anyway, I have a little topic that I want to talk about. I posted about this before, like a few months back, but I never explained myself. So today is the day that I've chose to come and explain myself, because everything you do, you must have a reason of why you say that. I wrote to the post, but I never elaborate why. And I know a lot of people did not understand what I was saying, or why did I post that. They probably took it out of a content, because I did not explain. I just posted a topic where I said DINKA are better than NUER politically. I say butter, like B-A-T-T-E-R. Smooth, I say DINKA or better or butter, like smooth politically compared to NUER. I know a lot of people took me wrong, and they have a right to take me wrong, because I did not explain why. Why did I say that? No, I did not. But today, I'm going to take my sweet time and give you my reasons of why I said that. So if you just tune in, I know there's only a few people out here right now, not too many, because I'm not a person who always go live, so I don't have that many people who follow me, like on live video. But these 3 people, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying, and please share it. Share it. Share to your people. And later on, I'm going to be speaking in mother tongue, because the message is actually going to a particular people, and I have to explain it in a language where this target audience have to understand. You understand what I'm saying? So the topic is DINKA or better than NUER politically. Yani kanga jang linka NUERi ka siyasa kan kaya NUERi duwai ka siyasa kan. Politically, they are smooth, like butter, like jelly and bread, So I don't want to get into the topic yet, because I need more people to understand this, especially NUERi in particular, NUER. So I'm just waiting for a certain number of people, at least 10 people. So I need y'all to at least share this video with me if you want to know exactly what I meant by that. Imagine where go to be sharing video, imagine South Sudanese that you also share it, because I'm going to be mixing the languages. I'm going to try my best so other people who doesn't speak NUER can also catch up with the topic. I'm also going to explain it in some languages, because at least I can speak like 3 languages, or 3.5. I can speak like Arabic well, English well, NUER well, and I can speak Monjang 25%. So the other 75%, I don't know, but I know at least 25% of Monjang. So I'm also going to try my best to mix it. If you don't speak English, you're gonna catch me up. I mean NUER. If you don't speak NUER, you're gonna get the topic a little bit in English, because I'm going to explain it a bit. I'm already explaining it in English already, but maybe I'm going to elaborate my point in NUER mixed with English and a little bit of Arabic and a little bit of Monjang. So if you just tune in, my topic is DINKA, my brothers from DINKA. At this moment, politically, I give them my hand. They're all smooth. And they are better compared to their cousins. NUER. And I'm going to explain why when I get the number of people. To everyone who's waving at me, hi, hello. To everybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm General JK, a South Sudanese musician, hip-hop artist, best hip-hop artist of the year 2016, best hip-hop artist of the year 2016, SSTA, CEO of MGT Music, best group of the year 2017. I am the founder, among the founder of South Sudanese music industry in Uganda. I'm among those people who have sacrificed themselves, their mind, their body, their money to get South Sudanese music to be recognized in Uganda. So I'm a musician. I also try my best to be the voice for the people. In my music, I talk of whatever going on in my country. I sometimes mix it with love songs and whatever, but the most part of my music is all about the problem that is happening. I speak for the people who are hungry. I speak for the people who are hungry, for the homeless, for the victim, musically. That's what I do, and that's how I do my music. So maybe I'm not as popular as many people who do commercial music, but that's because my aim is to educate my country, men and women. So I speak of peace, and I always try my best to express my feeling based on the truth. I don't care whether you're going to hate me for speaking the truth, but I always try my best to do it. And then I also try my best to make people not hate me, to explain myself in a way where people can understand me. So this topic, I posted like a few days back, few months back. I said, NUER, they have been defeated by their cousins, DINKA. I mean, or DINKA are better than NUER politically. A lot of people have took me wrong. And one day they thought maybe I'm selling my own community out, but no, I'm not selling my community out. In fact, I'm all about my community, and South Sudan is my community. Regardless, I'm NUER, but South Sudan is my community. So I always make sure I put South Sudan first, and then my community, NUER, first again, and I myself first. These three things are the three things that I always number one in my life. There's no category other than number one. I always put these three things: South Sudan, NUER, General JK. Yeah. So me I'm coming somewhere, or I'm degrading my community as NUER. No, I'm not degrading. But I just want to explain why did I say that. Linga kaya jang kaya siyasa wise, political wise. And woman laying kaya jang, I have my reasons. Hello again, all of you guys. So I have at least 4 or 3 reasons why I said that. You know, at least 4 or 3 reasons. Me let know where it can. Jaka defeat a young politically. I think I have enough people here. I think these people are enough for me to elaborate my point. Please share the video so somebody else can see it. The topic is DINKA or better than NUER politically. Share it. Just put the title like that and listen to me. You understand? Yeah, let's get it running so other people can also see it. You know, I'm not a fan of live videos, so I don't have people who always pay attention to this. So I'm gonna need your help to pass this topic around. Yeah. I am the general. This is the general. Salute the general. I am the general. Salute the... Yeah, man. You know, I love myself. And I know it hurts a lot of people sometimes. I always put myself first in whatever list I do. I'm the general of myself. I don't care if you believe in me or not, but I believe in myself as the general, musically, and as a man as well. I deserve that title, whether somebody gave it to me or not, but I gave it to myself. So, let me give you one reason. And I'm going to say it because I can even tell most of the people, excuse me, Shabab. I'm alive, man. Can you guys keep your voice down? So, by la reason, Kel, I'm speaking Tungnat because most of the people who are here live, I can see the names, Gwega and Nwari, and the topic is targeting Nwari. So, let me go to one point. No jang Nwari lenyakan politically. 1. Point number 1. Let me take you back to 2013. 2013, Shetwaga Odi, Ramaran, NUER, so knock door to door, from Jani to Ngundeng, to Dong, to Man, to God. Wakana door to door, Ekuma, Jinub, Sudan. Maybe you will ask me, Nwari manaka door to door, Ekuma, Jinub, Sudan. Kwela nguma nang NUER sin. Mi ba wala ina NUER jang ko yana na ka 2013 ngu. Let me give you one reason I said that. Kada 2013 key position ni, especially military key position, neite kwa karan engani NUER. Key military position at that time was being run by NUER, Gwanikon. Key military position, Kapke Gwanikon to NUER Conte de Konlonka Gang. Ministry of Defense, NUER, Shalom Kongyon. Minister of Defense, NUER, Gwandan, Shalom Kongyon. Again, Minister of Defense, Mintake power, Minkin Meta Malarka Korwe, they con larger, Meta Malarka Korwe, military wise, they Jaka Kagwandi Non Kongyon as a degree, and then you have to look through it as a politician who owns, as a politician who's in a position of Minister of Defense, they are away and they order they could them. Second military key position, Cup a Gwandan Nagada Old Mai. Gwandan Nagada Old Mai, and getting Lengu, and getting more chief of staff. That's also that military. Chief of staff, Enga, and NUER, Monsieur Alagara Old Mai, Momo Gwandan. Right or wrong? So if you look at it, it doesn't matter nga mo kworo. Position tisim again la kworo mo. Again take power ko mata migie mato de caption. So mo jinwar ka jira min kam gini up and down. Mo baji order e would meji mo kwanyi jin would me yourself for kiri aja ko jin for Sudan. Me beji mu order o wona neko guard ku door to door higu modong gar ni mor o wona ha ko shika ga kana would me so ala reg mashar. We mean rama ye ju politically. Kawodi is the one driving you. Personally, me as General JK. Shede to o de la Minister of Defense, ke de la Chief of Staff, ke de guard ka de kana reira communication te aro talking ke kui siasa me you are wrong. No. Unless shangana ke unless shanga defeated politically. So that's one of my reasons why I said, Jang, boom neken, kanwari, politically. Ko would me take a guard, need a position as a chief of staff or as a minister of defense. Kabamwe order, a woman meje, machika take door kail, but Shamwini Poda could Yaja Kurakan, Kabamwe order to go kill his own son and daughter, which means that person has defeated you, is more powerful than you, he can control you. So that's my reason why I said DINKA are better than NUER politically. Maybe be differentiate. Maybe I will speak specifically Canadian Tenekanyam. But I take 40 and under, but excluded. Like if you are 40 and above, Nainija, Shashi Jewish Kasiasa, Edufadu. A Gabal Conte Oken, a Gabal Conte Oken, Kadamani Conte Oken, Ting one away with Sudan Kel, Shaji Jewish. Because if they are not more powerful than you, there's no way they can use you as a tool to kill your own children. That's one of my reasons. I'm still on my number 1 point. 1 point. If you're a chief of staff and you're a minister of defense and your own children was killed door to door in 2013 and you did not put a stop to it, you was defeated politically, you was manipulated, and you was used as a tool. So therefore, you fail as an elder of NUER community, Chajijuj, elder, Mabaka tribe, madam. Ko lere nijeka, nagina na ko bete kuara. And instead of you know, Maguri kuara bayigang, a jin kuara, Magaji, a jin NUER, I mean a jin Jinubi, ka larne Jinubuka, bay laraka o jin Jinubi. Like in me, Suko binana gatka, Chajaba no. That was my Kenen Kong take a power, ko de NUER, I mean they say sin bita Jinuba Sudan, they can cuff from door to door, Michigan war wrong, they can yenchi nikian, they can muke kenji nita de kagang, a till ramade kairar, she remasha de kairar, she tabandang de kairar, she self fakir, Shena then door to door as an excuse, a good and engineer, real mature, can engineer tabanda. And to the other day, I got all my Kenanga, Kenan Kong in 2013, till and warm dinner. So young Wiene, more than an 8 or ken, lab Gabal to ken, and Kentia corner, Lazim, Bana acknowledge, a dear con, te yakam position ni, la military position. Go back in Sudan gang and take your corner. Shaka use a self fakir momojang, Meshika Dwesh politically. So that is my point. One point of why I said Dinka are better politically. Yang Chakon Juja Weather, go on key position, military, to the neck guard can they gang yet, Shana upon door to door, and instead of Dena gang away. Ke dena gang na self fakir ko ma kon loyal ke South Sudan dena self fakir de gang garo mai ke de gang ko nyon lakini gang de che de ko ba wona na ga toto ga nora. That mark my point. Number 1 point, you know. Number 2 point. Point number 2. I'm going to take you back to 1991. 1991. Right now, I'm going to take you back to 1991. Kena bidaya of Sudan Civil War, menyin jalap kena nga, kena NUER. I mean, menyin jalap kena Junuba Sudan. Let me take you back to those 2 things. Balari de o minyu ponye da minyu de o kon NUER ke gwani kon titeka siasa kwa ke defeat politically edu fani ken. Why? Ko lwanga ke da ke no rodien ke joni na. And instead of be jaleken kel as a community bi kula bumkel mo bumke me aroji e wo lot bum along am bom den murut sha de wonyus jo Homer Bashir ke sha de wonyut jo John Garang am ba wo ram dien lam NUER mi kula jo intere kor ko kuidien ba kula dwai mayekan no bom yeno she bom ma jin je ko re mi la na ne te ne to kwa jundu Iraq kwa support wo enje ko mo bum mi yin te jalab ke yin te ngak ke yin te jang lakini bom de tere ye tere je arab ko support na ramadon ko le jo hina NUER the same thing ka gondi na matimnal ba tere na gadde tere na Omar Bashir tere na yakor yan kwale bola ya woru yo mudi mo gwedo long en gwedo da juye na ngani juye na ne ka che juye na jang ke che juye na jalaf che juye na jang ke che juye na jalaf yana tool mo kwale use jalaf pour le use ke Junuba Sudan mo kul use rew mashar kana 19 we a kon NUER e cha NUER ba ya karo so gwedo munyu de ba ko so lo wo lot jundu Iraq ke yini yina jang amin yini yina NUER wang ne bentiu ji jane e medan kor kanga chie jin wood kor mo bum e jin wood ma cha moy ka bom e hadu cha ji ko ko yo cha ji muy ka may cha ji jo wona ga ku ka bentiu so yang bum ye jat ci bum wang da ke 1991 neite nyeng ka riag mashar me che kairar ka John Garang logote larke e John Garang ande SPLM engani NUER me you can flick to work in 1991 between Riek Machar and John Garang neite kwa use e John Garang hie jang NUER kanete kwa use jalaf nyinga Riek Machar ba hie jalaf NUER so kon NUER mo yos ko kon ene do ken bana rodan Bana bumidika politic. Where is our strength? How can you say we are political genius, yet we are being used by other politicians to destroy our own people? How? Explain to me how. How can you label somebody as a warlord when all along he was just fighting his own people? When all along he was just being used by the other people who didn't like no progress? When all along he was just giving money and guns to go and destroy his own country or his own state, unity state. Ngimla dinga din manyang kelo la we da shala medan kor kana ite ja ka medan kor hie jalaf NUER mama bentew macha jur ka yo jalaf NUER mama bentew macha moy ka helicopter mala lose ne ka runwang kullu yom jima bi ne ka doy ka gunship ba ka kiss gar nyal shik bay doy ma brobar e chang nuoritim bum tigatin be ka joy ko jen cha moy ka may te tele ci yedina na la wo ci ngu ka ne ci ngu bi ci ngu ben ka tungdien ka muniken te ya tes mu bi woni kwal ba nga ya ngam ya joy no nuor ma cha mo jalaf engene la do bentew so sen kame bo ma juye ngaka nga no tira mi che mel joy ram ma che no e jalaf mi tene reide kuy la muy ka may and NUER mesha defeated politically a jalaf kamate ne ya yemela joy mkin la joy ka sim bita riang mesha la joy ka jalaf ka joy ka jang chie dwal NUER ka chie dwal riang mesha etil ka duora etil ka mai ka chie jor madong ngin la joy na NUER mate gar ka te bier engene la joy ga NUER ba ka joy ne wi kier ba duel ken wang ba o chen na rei tenga ne rei kier ne wi kier do and NUER no. So that's my second point. Me let no NUER shaka defeat enga e gabal token at the moment e jang ko ngem chang yang ar ka gabal token, but at this moment it's between NUER and DINKA. Politically, DINKA are better because of this point that I'm mentioning right now. Gin wurma NUER, momo dia NUER, mong ya ngother NUER, malwang ka jika ko e bi NUER to ken wona. Eramin the dien, ramin mu wije goro de na machel naginde na shay balarakan, but you are doing the killing for him. That person have defeated you 100 times. So you are not powerful than DINKA. If they can use you to kill your own people. And we're not supposed to cry, labo. We use it like when a finger pointed to DINKA. Tell the young me connect assassin. Kill me to honor one-on-one DINKA NUER never. It's always one-on-one NUER and NUER. Okay, 1991 young mature made a pinka na John Garang. Tarkanung Riang Machar, John Garang, Alma, Dr. John, Jin Kur, with South Sudan. Yes, I come Kur, with SPLM. Like in here, O Lay Kokangai Kamwani, Kay Lay Kogwil. O Chakoji shoes, Kaya issues of Kutabila Kur. Then go Robay, so idea Mawane. My idea is this: South Sudanese, we cannot try to elaborate Sudan, who has been elaborated since 1950s or 56. Shana Yabalung, Sha Konbol Ling, a with more international community were never intervened in our what? Conflicts. Shademil Ben, Baba intervene, Baba World War Con, Echo War, Kwana Sudan, liberate. Never, it will never happen in a million years, and we will never win this war. Quer Dr. John Garang, me as young Mashar, Magurio, Abana international community, Abanaka Nonkidan, we must fight for South Sudan. We must fight for self-determination. Abana Gur, not Junuba Sudan, North Sudan. we have to fight for self-determination, for separation, where we're looking for Sudan, not New Sudan or Sudan. New Sudan is not possible. It will never happen. That is impossible. The international community will never pay attention to that, and they will never support us. If we want to win this war, as South Sudan, let's fight for South Sudan. Let's liberate South Sudan from the hand of Greater Khartoum. Meshalo e John Garang Kodi, John Garang emde, go to New Sudan. Go to New Sudan, ma bakap again as John Garang, Bejalavnukum, Bejur Dial Tintika Sudan, Bekakumkel. That was his aim, which is not wrong, but it's impossible to achieve. Young Mashar has read through the line, and he knew that was impossible to achieve, because to achieve it, you must need other people to back you up, and other people will never back South Sudan up as long as they want to liberate Sudan, which has been liberated many years ago. So may I Lord Dr. John Shokagar, kana John kana Young Mashar, Young Mashar Kairar, Shuka year. May Shika year, Nate take a front line, te year, Young Mashar, she jangari. And NUER to quala control a John Garang. To quala use a John Garang. A bikuli nyen kanga kadaktor Young Mashar time Durgon. So this is the second time. This is the second time. No US con and NUER. And gan mare con abana rodana bana kula we a con jang kanana rodana ro. No con dit con ko makane yo cha mong na NUER makane yo ken bia mu de yen wori bia lo ya defeated a jang politically. Sha use 2013 SL Fakir she had got kunna door to door. Sha use 1991 she wish kun wang county to county a Dr. John Garang she NUER use years career Mashar. Shall use 2013 as self Fakir Muyadi. Shall use the beginning of what Ejalaf. Yen NUER, Muna know by a use a Gabal joke and be a roculena. More a Yeneda Kajush Gabal joke care other tribes. These other tribes, they know the powerful of NUER. They know the strength of NUER. Like a bomb NUER as a tribe. And they aim by a weaken it. They have to weaken you guys by using you guys to kill one another. Because them physically they know they cannot manage it. Till a young madame ben medicul to duel man NUER. Till a young madame melwa ray bentil a de bentil wang. Till a young madame melwa ray jikanya de jikany wang. And NUER no la wara jikanyo obi jikanyo wang. A bentil on our a bentil a bi bentil wang. Quaranga a young here link with queer use. That's my point. Okay, can 1991 up to 1997, Young Mashar was fighting for you guys. Ko Young Garang ya oppose. Lakini te ya be use te joy kete ta ye Young Mashar kete la washing kun wang. And NUER here jang kaye nyam kaye ngu. NUER ara. Kako NUER we have this habit. We have a certain habit where matana mdunan matot in then keep secret. We have to advertise it. We go crazy all the time. For example, let me give you guys an example. 1991, 1992, 1993, may Young Mashar Kairar. That may lodge a memory power. me luong na kor jonga e higa inshallah ema a kawai a aid worker mumuru de luona na ka terega bata UN lakin me sha rono kana Dr. Riek Machar cha ja ship she power she use ko be Dr. Riek Machar be lo ka dai mai ni shi mo so ala mo la nonga biska wini na ka London biska wini ba ka nong be mo en carton biska wini do na minkin be mo biska wit wona mena be pingde mo ba mo minkin dai dan jok dai dan raw ba ka nong la bo biska wini te nong ka naka ne tayi kairar ba wolwa naka but a day mai ni to nong we shawde ka gon shi da na Dr. Riek Machar so NUER suka take power NUER te take ka gondi na gar Machar suka take power suka nyen ka SPLM ta John Garang o so also Sudan almost a believe 10 state wo ka kaf you do na Juba rade ko tana dai mai ni telo hakon e madam Emma wona te ga buwa ko ne de tot te ci kayra ka Riek Machar so na jinub Sudan wona lo nga ka ko ele benen en gogog NUER su jala na gogog tina ka Nairobi Kenya jalna tinay ara le to kwar kon junuba Sudan yakko yakap ere dak gin Dr. John Garang kora kon NUER shi de malong as long as tako kan shira matore e shika waida mena as long as lo ko muy ko dai mai ni shi ko hura de malong kon NUER su na arora lemen woling e community mi dong la jang kene Dr. John kene NUER te kala ja yo Riek Machar na ku kon la juye ani engen kawai men lo kon ni lo je ka dai mai ni okay kama Riek Machar entuk jog ben tiew mata ka dai mai ni jana korean de malong elle bane wush ndai mai dit nonga ka ban ka wush ka ban ka le di ban ka longa di en jang la Dr. John Garang no kula dwol ka neka ken NUER to ken non bañ ni ka neka te kala ja ban ka wuy din ban ka longa di ngu me te Riek Machar awela ban na ne ci mo na ci gana ma ngeen yaga muy bom mu ye day may ni ba ella bana la na ladde SPLM was having this meeting so they said so how are we going to do this how are we going to kill this person how are we going to get to him they said we have to look for the key position nating hath ka naga Riek Machar en ka nay bana kon jene ka bana wujen wuj bana ka nang ko Riek Machar ka ba kon was tere ka ma bana jegna na Emma okay ka ngam de na mal je bum ko Riek Machar we dwot gwet wandit na dwot gwet ngaya dwot gwet ka wude den inshallah kong danior Dr. Kong danior from Bentiu en ka nete ngaf ka ne ka Riek Machar ka nete lar ka kum Riek Machar 1991 to further years ka neto he we are ne ti ma gorno bana chi ma shala e ma bana nak ka bana Riek Machar bana e jugu shi elle namul sunu ne ti na bana ga so they come Dr. John Garang strategically designed something how to get these people we bana ka je ka yow mu tege ga Nairobi gwa me God can shoot ka rebel ni tege wona bana ka je ka yow bana ka ko those were at that time was a spokesperson with us him those were bana je mo bana ko ka yow so we mean kon NUER akon ngai ko kon nay do long kon ko no yow na begin ke paito ne me kwane ko yera mo bana kies mo bum la walong ka yow ngeen chuto yu John Garang se sondogni se ka ga se ka nang se ka tenga yow se ka nong dwot gwet kana kwong da miur doctor PhD holder Dr. Kwong da miur ka Nairobi ke ka topka ka ke ka jo alazim bi ara halenu ke kairar ka sim koriyar mashar ka ke ka jo ba ke mai shwala ya mamba malwa yan nuwari mamamu ya dai mai ni biya riyaw ka Nairobi biya ko na biya na me ayo ka fa ga da daraw ka gwandin ni daraw dot gwet kanan kwang dan yor shora halenu napsa ukit chuka kairar chuka waka media shora so degree kamraro chika kairar kor nuori chika kairar kor sim chika kairar kor rengmachar immediately because aka call Dr. John Garang aka brainwash aka manipulated or bia kumeduni ya form yenwari bia eda therefore tukamu so strategic plan wa kamrara kan o ba shi inshallah ema milon nuwari kadai mai ni ba jedi lemen wo kenyin wo jura kan wo shi inshallah ema so wannan karabiya wo yes karabiya ka Nairobi manara mun na ka jeng mun wala ko we car accident wo emana so kuma nuwari me shi South Sudan ka balle wuce kap shi do na Juba so go breakdown so show today maini so nuwari josh budu na maj mi yeza ka so kon mo shatete and no a second weakness done mi la de no nuwari have been defeated by DINKA. They have been defeated by John Garang politically. They have been defeated by Salva Kiir politically because kwa use neke abarona. Tile John Garang mi umel wa mi ma dur kan neke bi yeze na one on one la nyinen wori kan jang never. Salva Kiir never done that. Salva Kiir use en wori abarona. Akona door to door in 2013. The Kwar Content Con to take a key position. One, Ministry of Defense. Kongwon. Two, Chief of Staff got all mine. They could have protected us. Ke 1991, they are conquer. They are used ko ba no redway. One, those good. Two, Dr. Kwong Daniel. Canada Yokon. They are used ko by NUER movement by destroy. That's point number 2 of why DINKA are better than NUER politically. Mark my point carefully. Don't be a hypocrite and don't be biased. Acknowledge the truth, because when you acknowledge the truth, it's the only way you will be able to fix yourself as a community. But if we keep ignoring the truth and just pretend that we are 100% correct and other people are the one killing us, we will always die like dogs and cats, flies and birds on the street of South Sudan. The only way to put an end to this behavior of NUER being killed door to door is the fact that we must acknowledge the truth. And the truth is tilaram mala nakon gera kon la moika nakon yo enay tikon loko kon moy baram kel ba kokka yo binje no mobilize ko yo bina rodana. So in South Sudan kon worry we like gangsters. We are like gangsters that can be bought by money. I can't let love gangsters that can be bought by money and kill their own people door to door. Twice. Let me come back to my third point of why I conclude that DINKA are better politically than NUER. Point 3. Why DINKA are better politically than NUER. I'm related to Magenis incident. This is my third point why I said that. I'm going to take you to Magenis incident. Why the Magenis issue had happened. Why did Gadwech Dwell oppose a man that he's been loyal to for 8 years? Why did Gadwech Dwell oppose the community he's been loyal to for 8 years? This is the reason. This is the reason. The reason is this. In case you don't know, but this is my opinion, by the way. It's not, it doesn't have to be relevant, but it's my opinion. It's my point of view. It's my observation. It's what I saw, or what I think I saw, according to my analysis. How I analyze this situation. First, wait, yeah, I think my phone battery is low. Let me try to get my charger and charger. Anyway, yeah. Let me just come back. So, third point of why I said DINKA are better than NUER politically. Let me tell you why Magenis incident happened, why does Johnson Wolung, Kanagarawedwell oppose NUER or SPLM movement, SPLM IO movement that they've been serving for over 8 years. This is what happened. According to my observation, according to my analysis, according to my opinion, my point of view, Kwari Nantika Jinuba Sudan at the moment. Yes. Self-Fakir Engen Labnu, Engen Lab Kwar. Real Mashur Engen Labnu, Engen Lab Night. But, according to my opinion, can I tell you who is the real president? Who is the real president in South Sudan? The real president in South Sudan at this moment is the international community. International community. UN. International community. UN. East Africa community. And Young Council of Elders. These four people are the ones controlling South Sudan at the moment. These four brands that I mentioned, international community, UN, East Africa community, Young Council of Elders, are the one ruling South Sudan at the moment, and they are the one say what goes and what cannot go. President Salva-Kiir is just being used. He's just there as somebody who they can tell do this and do this. That's why he said, you have pushed it into my mouth. He was not lying. They have pushed everything he do in South Sudan into his mouth. He's a puppet. They are using him and they are telling him what to do. So at this moment, all these people you see, we have like five vice president, five vice president in South Sudan. All these people you see, they are president on their own way. They are put there intentionally by the international community, East African community, UN, and Young Council of Elders. To find out. The international community is observing. They want to figure out of all these leaders, South Sudanese leaders, these elders with voice and popularity, who is capable of leading South Sudan? How can we define it? They put them in one box. They're putting their leadership to scale. Test no leadership you can. Can the on the international community go roba nga nga made Jinuba Sudan lonka mat nga made Jinuba Sudan lonka cap. Because our brothers from the other side are sharp and smarter than us, especially the DINKA community, or self-care leadership guided by Young Council of Elders are smarter than you, they have know what is going on. And that's why they have signed the peace, and that's why they are playing peacefully. Regardless you want to acknowledge or not, they love this peace and they want it. But they are playing the dirtiest game. And when people are not seeing it because we are stupid and we have been defeated by this particular community. So because God, my Nikon, still our cousin Nikon, our cousin DINKA, they know what is going on. They have to play the smart card, and now they are doing it. Okay, Young Council of Elders. Young Council of Elders, self-care leadership. Okay, this is us now. We are sitting. This is what is happening. They have put us in a position where we have to compete politically. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to defeat Riek Machar and the NUER community? How are we going to defeat the SPLM IO supporters? How are we going to do that? International community a continent boom dena Jinuba Sudan dena Lonka Mat a continent who are smarter politically. How are we going to prove that to the international community that is watching over us, observing and trying to select the best political or the best politician in South Sudan? And a Young Council of Elders to self-care guidance to take ordain among themselves. She can yes, we will play this game. We international community who is capable of leading South Sudan, we will play this game. NUER and Naita path. And they don't have unity among themselves. Yes, they are strong physically. They can fight military-wise. They dominated the 50% or 70% of South Sudan military is NUER. Though we are only the second largest tribe, but we are 70% military-wise in South Sudan. So how are we going to show the international community these people that cannot lead us? Riek Machar, politically, he is stronger than us. When we are in a fair game, so we have to use our mind. We have to use our second weapon. And the second weapon is who? Is NUER leaders. Other NUER leaders who are hungry for leadership. Because NUER and see unity. Tilke unity among themselves. As long as you join in, as long as you come to the other person and just tell them you are stronger than Riek Machar and give him some money, he will buy you. He will go with you and he will die for you, and he will show Riek Machar that you are stronger than him. So that's what happened. Oh, okay. If that's how the banner using your native boom can corwin did not Riek Machar and can the banner win or native Canadian bagin, but no long way called Riek Machar. Moana Gramker wake a banker. Ba kon nong NUER to dong ka ba biga nyenyo rodien ba ron ba international community news weakness den o ye na the Jinuba Sudan long cap. Yes, okay, let's do that. And again, you could take a phone call and you to a mayor recorded ka gar jazz dang kana kwar bita security bita South Sudan security for issue that way. And again, you take Dirmedan Yagar Jazz and Wuja Quality Alare. Con Young Council of Elders, South Sudan leadership, take power at this moment as Parliament government. Con take on Warmuloko Randa Kel Miloko Engen Wood Measure Riek Machar Randa Kel and Loko Engen Wood Measure Riek Machar. Wood Menger Amin Lokoneka. A year more good poor back way of Ja. Lokana woodman. Lokana Riek Machar. Jin poor gar oz. I mean, Jin poor gar wage well. Tajin poor gar jazz dang, Michibeno Guri. A year more good back way. Like in Lazim Bua. chief of staff wurin tigbor min hafta ne ya nuwari min shi dozen ne yan rai nuwari min ya ka bomba nuwari at this moment kai ya kam kwar ya kam bomba ayo min lab gang nuwari yuri because of you lazim ba mai duwash e be kairar e be lar wo shari'a ma shar camping kwara and again the only way ba ko jimu indu mun ngori ka nuwari konti ko mallo ko ji lokko ne nguri ya ma shar mo jin wur ma pel changan ma min kin de ngabe jo enu e gorma dong e lok jin lokko te mo lokko ji lokko ne nguri me wut ma ngaya etile ma lere nga personally lazim betit nguma de lowre ma shar e jang council of elders nguma de lowre ma shar South Sudan government. It must be because Riek Machar take a week. It must be because Riek Machar is fighting for his community. It must be because Riek Machar want to show something that they never show. Chaya de no ho de ngajur ka hok ka yo. Ka liye ma tiye ka duela. Liye Junuba Sudan tiye ka ye duel nuara. Tile guama dong ma te liye get nuar land in South Sudan. The oil belonged to us as NUER community. There's nowhere in South Sudan was oil beside Upper Nile, Greater Upper Nile. Only NUER land, region of NUER. Ba yiko ke yo te lor ke neji ke yang mayang yimu ne gurdanu kiega etile duomo we Barkazal tile duomo we Equatoria chilie du gakaresh e de believe neji bay gulu be pel bay muy ga yow bi ne ko doy may ba lié de kuleti e bay gulu be chamoy kay ndundu ka do mi fur kon do mi ato bi ko baba ko jibe no gat ko tiage de no ma ngan war lakin ko ne kon dir kon chaka defeat politically. They have been defeated politically by the H-mate engene luanga neken odi bikakaira. This is my third weakness of why I say DINKA are better politically. So we should not just cry and pointing fingers on DINKA. We should fix ourselves as NUER community. Now I have pointed out our weakness. Here, Laria, why I said we have defeated. Ma minkin kulurun ba ko ne ye ne ti ya ne shi bom ne ti ya ngada NUER ne di cha kam gwada NUER ti ya kwanye to dito enke ne la kan wi ne ke ne di ya kam bom re NUER to enke la kan wi ne ke re NUER gar all gar kwag. We have defeated them all. Remember that all gar kwag said with his mouth. Where is Galweng? They come here, they have died all, I killed them all. And Meshi Larno, Meshi Joy, you are a man of NUER, Mukunyi NUER, Garo Garoko, Wobu, Nyamdan. Even right now, he does not speak. Where is he? He's in South Sudan, but where is he? Kiengena Mela Kamnanyal Bipwar. Wasn't he not our hero? Shanankakon. CDR. Where is CDR? Kongshoran land. Where is he? He was making news daily. Mete kelka NUER. Jena nikandere. Chapel chawiyan rich. Dir kon enkenden ye dien me yana kies engen la wapel le NUER. Ken bia ngure bia wapel opposition dan. Kungure ye NUER bia online ne ya kona mene shinu masha ejo ya ejo politically jang dungam bia nan lo bia ro ya laka. Where is CDR? Where is Bipwar? Where is Lul Rider Call? Lul Rahine dan chajik ke social media e Dr. Riek Machar. Jiri ke social media labora ma goragen bas chama rahime. Goragen labo nyudo na goy Riek Machar kana gor Junub Sudan the kin me yanen buma cha ko jene cha nang resh engene mo spokesperson resh a here randan ma chana kamnial chana muy go super engene ba we use against us because we have been defeated politically, and instead of using your fame among your community and doing what's good for your community, they will buy you and you turn your back on them and turn your gun to us. We have been defeated. Now it have happened again. Tigbur wounded general that Waidwell chief of staff that Waidwell medak narar mengur meteka juba genel veterinary mi ka South Sudan ya South Sudan te kor Junub Sudan metaria lakin me ya Junub Sudan je gar Waidwell siang na sigin ka juba cha kwen ka house arrest till freedom cha moy guard a year movement makwelel kwa monitor till when mo wetin lakin me chebla free ya kam ñaari NUER ke ci wo joy ci la chief of staff genen cha binyo woy raidan and it cha kon defeat politically dir kon gwani kon cha ka defeat politically, and we must acknowledge it whether we love it or we like it or not. This is me as NUER manure, and I'm telling you the truth. I believe in the truth can fix my community, and I'm speaking it. Forget of you saying that again for none, you should not talk like this. No, I know more about politics than music. According to the course that I study as a public relationist, I know that all men are politically born. Politics is naturally born to all mankind. It's you to choose whether to follow it or not. I'm not a politician, but I know much more than a politician, and I know it. Me, I'm a Jewish political. So these are my 3 points. There's no way we have to be used by the other community, Banodan Makakon Jewish politically. When me ana Kairar, ke 2013 me NUER Kairar, NUER look na me gia kalar katina na goikin, goitin ya lat. Riang mature and can't la lat canaka be jang kui yamla were la word already minister of whatever wouldn't it I don't know his name good young already and get a minister with the media makwil with la wala de shwar la re me jia ni changa kui NUER ka kui riang mature a con NUER and te kwana la kwana depend. Lakini ntede chetu go cha kon lo ko ya kon ju politically, and instead of abana gahni tinji te la lar ke kon te kete la lar ke kuidan, and now we are the one to kwana kaini mlabo kon as a community that be ngai o makai kai riya mashere chemene lele ngai ne yi riya mashere ro ada na kudi campaign ngai ne kudi campaign na NUER. Politically, you are destroying NUER, because if you making up stuff and to seem as Riang Machar weakness, it's not Riang Machar weakness, it's NUER community weakness. Makaye kaye ana no ke 1991 Riang Machar. Kanga yi meje ke Riang Machar, you are degrading NUER community. Riang Machar me kai ke era ke 1991 engene yi Junub Sudan no self-determination belong to Riang Machar, not to John Garang, not to Salva Kiir. 1997 peace agreement, 70% was used in 2005 peace agreement. The CPA was based on the 1997 peace agreement between Dr. Riang Machar and Omar al-Bashir. And now we are denying that. We come live every day, young Ramut, you come live every day and say Riang Machar has misled NUER for 30 years. Riang Machar has not been on favor of NUER for 30 years. Yet he's the one who liberated Sudan. South Sudan from Sudan. I don't care how much you hate him. but give the credit where it belongs. Because when you deny our much credit, you are denying NUER credit. Me a lot of NUER achievement and can't worry it. You always go live talking about this and this. Kariang Machar, till a Machia Quang, a Bella leader of the NUER community. No, it's the politician, a general in the military, doing his own thing. Shani and then all the bunko queen worry. Shani your board. Share mayor or jesh or musician. A machine not hongan, but NUER, but entertain. But South Sudan, but entertain. But we mourn, but educate. But knows me to already daughter. Tera Medeben way more all are successful one day, regardless you not supported on my journey. Shiba way and bomb a major younger, a cash to G, a budget campaign. Till you bomb de come nothing, Kafanda. Ko Maji in a rocket. I choose to be a musician, I choose to write my songs, but you choose to fall in love with me. Whether moving a cup near Albalara Medika, Sudan, Shingabelonga campaign. So, Ring Machar, till a goo a man a come jebang, a benwari, a belit, Medenicul way channel campaign. No. We just chose to follow him, or you personally chose to follow him because he was doing something that related to you. Whether you're low at the moment, you will disagree. It's normal. You have right to disagree with Riek Machar. It's not God. Tell him what you have done wrong, but do not deny his achievement. Don't come on media saying that 1991 and we're in a kind of no. Riek Machar was fighting for South Sudan and he have achieved it. We have South Sudan, CPA in 2005. John Garang Lakin was signed based on Khartoum peace agreement between Dr. Riek Machar, John Garang, and Omar al-Bashir. So, again, in Balariano, these are my point why I posted my post sometime days back saying that NUER or DINKA are better politically than NUER is because of this. Because if they can use you as a tool to destroy your own community, any person who have that power to over you is better than you in 100 ways. So that's it. Acknowledge it. But just because I have acknowledged them, it doesn't mean that we have to give up and surrender and say that, hey, I can't go. No. Nothing is permanent. Dirkon cha kon fail cha ropal joy ka du fadien. Lakin, we, this generation, people from 40 and below, we have the key and we have the power to change it. So, let them worry, whether again politician, whether again musician, whether again normal citizen, you must change this behavior. So, we were in there just because General JK has acknowledged that I am politically, I also was politically. No. I just want to pass this awareness. Ko being I wish I did politically, be politically. Kao bani change or enjoy me aju ikone is only one way. Unity. We NUER youth from the age of 40 and below, we must develop a new unity among ourselves. Unity, mana ona Jinuba Sudan. Unity, mana ona NUER. Because na NUER, because na Jinuba Sudan, elabjen mairume bijaleji. Humo yo. Hu yebanok o bagiko aramadong. Ebidamu orona door to door yeme yito ka 1991 cheme chito ka 2013 cheme chito na ka spelam mube na nyani wana nyani tu minag NUER ko bagwad NUER kula gwan. No, we have to put an end to this as a community, and we have to change the path. We have to create a new path where we have to be strong politically, where we have to be united. Bano ran markel, bano sher konshal kel, bano ye lo o bira madong ma biran use bakon we disturb ke bakon destroy among ourselves bakon use bakon ran kokayo bidamoro what do I mind. That's my message, the main message. We have to create a new path as a community. If you 40 and under, this is time. 40 and under, no use, this is time. Time for unity. Time for a strongest newer generation. And that's my message. I'm sorry. January, academic degraded. I will never degrade my community, but I will always speak the truth. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Giving. It means I have realized my weakness and I'm going to work on it. So you also do the same thing as a Ganwara. Thank you for following me, and I hope I have touched some point that you can relate to. And if I touch point that you don't relate to, you also have to forgive me, because I'm a human being. I'm not Jesus. I'm a sinner. I sin all the time, and I do bad things. But you move on with it and make sure it's a priority. The priority at the moment, Nueri Bika Jalkel, use Nueri. Thank you, and sorry for taking much time, but I just want to elaborate my point. And that's my post. Taka audio based on this. Bijalka WhatsApp. Tak but take a video on it about upload but I'm in live video back on YouTube. You also follow my YouTube. General JK. Subscribe on my YouTube. Maybe you would like my music, go and check it out. You also follow my page. I want to get my page up. I have a page, General JK, MGT Music Fans. Follow that page, because I need page in long. This page is just for my family normally. I just use it go about right on Gada, about right on a negative thing. The Mari, can you marry it into go there to go scale. But my music page is very low till I liked, and I want you to go and like it, follow it, go and go about it. But our lives in Mataka Zaman Mawengal video live. General JK MGT Music Fans. Just General JK and General with an O. The same name here, General JK, but no Kong. General JK MGT Music. Go and like that page. This is where I'll go live, and that's where I will post my music. So thank you, and that's my topic for today. I just wanted to acknowledge why I posted that January Jewish young politically, and it come out from those points that I just explained. Thank you. I am the General. This is the General. Salute the General. We on it.